Woo! Oh my gosh! Do you realize how long we've been waiting in studio for Lou to get here?
Oh my goodness, man!
And I just found out he's not going to be here to mark the historic occasion of the randomizer breaking its all-time record annually and getting 6 points on the board. That is
wow
history. You know what? I think it's very interesting that Lou's not here, but
nah. Well, I mean, he's probably licking his wounds somewhere. But man, the fact that the randomizer now has broken its own record, at this point, I feel like I'm going to be choosing Dishonor before death at this point, because
there ain't no way any of us are letting that thing beat us on the scoreboard.
How did we get to this point? Goodness, how do you know what? I'm not even.
You know what the scary part is? We still got a whole third of the year left. That's
this like. There's a very viable possibility that the randomizer is going to get double-digit points at this rate.
Stop! You're going to speak it into existence. Quick, somebody play him out. Welcome to TFSPOD, folks. I'm your host, Rickard. Let me get the thing up right. Yeah, woo! Here we go.
All right.
TFS Pod. That stands for 24/7 Podcast, which is usually hosted by this guy, 24/7 Lou. But guess where he's at right now? Guess. Can somebody guess?
I don't know. No idea.
He's watching a soap opera somewhere. That's what he's doing. Days of Our Lives, Young and the Restless. We heard it. I heard it on the call, Lou. I heard it playing in the background. You were watching something on TV, okay? And it didn't sound like wrestling. I'm just saying, okay?
Man.
Right? I said, I'm your host, Rickard, and that right there is
the one-man band who actually does make it to the show and doesn't watch sitcoms and soap operas, unlike some other person here who claims to be a champion. You know.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
And folks, let me just tell you, this show is the podcast home of super fans who are slapping each other with. What is it? What is it we're slapping each other with? Come on, folks. Say it with me.
Yeah, it is.
It is with. I don't know why it says Merry Christmas. Facts! Opinion. Ow. And Lou. Whoa. Watch it with the chair. Hey, don't you hit me. I see you. And prediction.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. And folks, this is also the show that has it's the home of Goldie. Well, I should clarify. Lou calls her Goldie, but I prefer the more intimate term. Blondie.
Oh.
Oh, right. All right. Let's all right. Lower the music, folks. Oh, good intro. I can see why Lou has fun with that. It feels nice to be on the cushy host chair. How are you doing, woman band?
Doing pretty good. Can't complain.
Coming
off another historic trivia win. You know, God.
He's bearing the lead here. I was going to reference that too. You know what? Before we get into that, give us that line that everybody loves. I don't know if I'm going to love it right now, but we'll get to it.
Rickard, get the scoreboard.
Woo! Okay. You did reference it before. This scoreboard is brought to you by SummerSlam Trivia. We did it this past weekend, or rather this past Monday, because of scheduling issues. Someone was watching soap operas again. But SummerSlam Trivia, folks, it's out. We have some of the shorts out because, as you know, this podcast doesn't like pants. It's shorts all over. YouTube shorts. Oh wait, I'm finding out that's not leg wear. Either way, check out the YouTube shorts. Check out the full video too. It's in the video library. Check it out. we have some interesting questions and the Trivia King still retains. Spoiler alert. One man band wins. That said, let's get to the scoreboard here. In predictions, we have in the lead still Main Event Jeff at 11 points.
Man, that's so impressive.
As somebody backstage said, he is no longer at the kiddie table, folks.
Oh yeah, no.
We used to say it back in the day. Nope.
He's been out.
He's been out for a while. Now, that said, right behind him, we have 3 people right behind him. 3, most of them former champs, actually. And those people are the one-man band at 10 points.
Woo!
Myself, also at 10 points. That's right, Rickard. Woo! And some other guy. Oh, wait, no, that's... Sorry, that's 24/7 Lou. Also at 10 points. He's listening in right now and he doesn't know what to do. We don't accept call-ins. And then behind us, in a very distant 6th place, or 5th and 6th place, we have the randomizer with 6 points now, breaking records. And Osama bin Diesel also at 6 points. So many ties. We have a 3-way tie for 2nd place, and we have a 3-way tie for 5th place, currently 3rd place. So that's just crazy. That's crazy to me. This has been one hectic year for predictions.
This has been by far the most contested year that I've been a part of, and I've now been on the TFS or 24/7 pod for a little over 4 years now.
Yep.
And
during your 5-year anniversary.
Yeah, and I gotta say, like, this definitely is the most competitive. Like, it's insane. I mean, there is no clear-cut winner this year. Like, anybody can take it this year.
It's still open. The window's closing, but it's still open just enough for somebody to try to get there.
Yeah.
That's the scoreboard. Everyone else is at 0. Folks, if you're listening in, look, SummerSlam, that's a big 2-point event. If you're good enough, you can actually jump in right now, win the whole year straight through. We'll probably think that you're related to WWE's production crew, but that's a different story. We'll check your booking credentials. But you still have a chance. Get in there. SummerSlam's coming up. Send us some predictions. We want to hear from you. We might give you a shout out. That said, everyone else is at 0. And that's the scoreboard. Back to you, host. All right. That guy did some good work. That said, let's talk about a show that did not do too well in terms of how they went with stuff. Death Before Dishonor. How do we break this down? Well, I want to full transparency. I did not watch Death Before Dishonor live. I was watching SmackDown on my Friday night for the most part, and they were smart. The show was originally at 7 matches on Thursday when we did the predictions, and it jumped to 13 matches. 13 matches. The match card practically doubled for this show. And I kid you not, I was watching SmackDown and I'm just looking, seeing results come in, and it's just the pre-show happens. An MXM collection defeats the Spanish Announce Project by pinfall in a tag team match on the pre-show. And I'm just like, oh, that wasn't a predictions match. That match went 9 minutes and 7 seconds. Okay. Then you had Marina Shafir defeat Angelica Risk in a singles match in under a minute. And I was like, okay, cool. Also on the pre-show, no predictions were made. Then you had the Infantry defeat Griff Garrison and Anthony Henry in a tag team match. Also on the pre-show, no predictions were made. Literally, like 30 minutes of show there, and nothing's happened so far. Top Flight defeated the Outrunners in a tag team match. No predictions were made on that. Pre-show finally ends. And then you have more matches added in. You had the Beast Mortos defeat Commander in a singles match to open the show, the official show. Then you had the Undisputed Kingdom defeat the conglomeration of Kyle O'Reilly and Tomohiro Ishii. Still No predictions were made. That's a whole 6 matches. Keep in mind, the original match card we made predictions for was 7 matches. 6 matches have passed. A whole additional show was added in, and still no predictions came up. So way to go, ROH, for going with the more is more mentality.
More is
Not
more.
not less is more. More is more. That said, we finally got our first match that we got predictions for, and it was Layla Hirsch going up against Diamante, formerly known as Angel Rose on for the South Florida fans. And Layla Hirsch, fun fact, actually Russian. She got the 5th win against Diamante on this in a Texas death match. And that match went quite a while, actually. It went 15 minutes, 42 seconds. And basically, I went in this thinking, Diamante hasn't gotten a win. She's lost to her 4 times. Clearly, this is going to be the time she finally gets the win. Nope. Diamante lost the 5th time, and only 2 people got the point. Very good start. One Man Band and Jeff got the point. In the lead. In the lead. Hold that energy, though, because it gets worse. Wait, what? Why am I skipping the slide? Here we go. I guess this is the next match. What was it? Was it the next match? Sorry, folks. Can you tell I didn't watch this? No. Here we go. Lee Moriarty versus Wheeler Yuta happened. And let me go back here. Fun fact. Everybody but the randomizer picked Lee Moriarty to lose. And Lee Moriarty won, so randomizer got the win and tied up the score. Second match. By the way, nobody was getting a perfect score at that point. So great news. Then we had Billy Starks go up against Red Velvet, with Red Velvet getting a surprise win over the champion. So once again, Billy Starks lets me down.
Yeah, that was.
And at this point, nobody got a point on that match. So way to go, ROH. Thanks for that. Thanks for that.
Yeah,
I swear, it's like the booking team saw what we did and said, no, we disagree.
We can't let them have that one.
Then we had the Von Erichs and Dustin Rhodes go up against the Dark Order in a trios match. And the Von Erichs and Dustin Rhodes got the win. This is not the picture from the match, though. For some reason, our intern still never corrected the image slides. So match card subject to change, I guess. I don't know. This put Jeff and the randomizer at 2 points, and it finally put me and Lou on the board. And I mean, what were you thinking with the Dark Order here?
The Dark Order, honestly, at this point is just kind of like they're kind of like floating in the water at this time. Like they're not. They haven't really been relevant or viable to be honest with you since Brody Lee passed away. Oof. You know, since Brody Lee has passed, they've been just kind of there. They've lost.
So they haven't been really viable for 2 years.
Yeah, 2.5 to be the least. You know, they don't. Stu Grayson is no longer there. One of the most entertaining things that they had going on was a Colt Cabana, when Colt Cabana was kind of like in the Dark Order, but he was still one of those happy-go-lucky guys. And then they realized what the Dark Order was doing to him, and then they just had to kill that angle because CM Punk came to AEW, and then that kind of killed that, and then they moved him to ROH.
Oh, cry me a river, man.
Yeah. But yeah, Dark Order is kind of like, keeping it 100 with Conan and Disco. They call them the Dork Order. Like, yeah, it's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, but that's like that just goes to show you how much they're not respected at this point.
Yeah,
it's sad, but it's just the truth.
Point. All right, and here comes the match that really screwed everyone over. Mostly, well, not so much. Well, Main event Jeff should thank Leo Rush for screwing him over on this 5-way because this match was going to be worth 5 points, but he couldn't make it.
Leo Rush should have retired this time.
Leo Rush wasn't able to win his last match and decided, I guess I won't retire since I didn't win. But Atlantis Jr. retained the ROH World TV Championship.
Oh, I did say that. I did say that.
Yeah. A lot of people got it right. But this put the randomizer in the lead at 4 points for the event, and Jeff was out at that point.
Yeah.
So we were left with only one real hope because everybody picked Queen Amarada to lose.
Aminata.
Yeah. There we go. Amarada. Am I right? Am I right in saying Athena got the win? Yes, yes, I am. We were all right.
Yes, sir.
Everybody got a point on that match, and it was essentially just to see who would tie with the randomizer. At this point, the randomizer was guaranteed to win. It came down to Mark Briscoe going up against Roderick Strong. We said, or rather, my logic here was, Roderick Strong is going to have 2 other guys at ringside. Mark Briscoe's facing a numbers game odd. How far can you really ride the whole? They're gonna, undisputed kingdom is gonna be at ringside. 3v1. 3v1. What are the odds Mark Briscoe wins? Apparently those odds were a lot better than we thought because Mark Briscoe retained the ROH World Championship against Roddy Strong. Because I don't know, did Tony Khan not book this? Did he forget Roderick Strong was part of WWE? Come on. Do the TNA thing. Do the TNA thing. Make the ex-WWE guy the champ. Come on. You could have done it, but you didn't. But I guess they sent the crowd home happy. But they definitely didn't send us home happy because final score, randomizer got the win at 6 points, making us all look like chumps.
Mm-hmm.
And that was ROH's Death Before Dishonor. Once again, a recap of the full scoreboard. And I don't know. At this point, should we? I mean, I think I once said in a comment to our producer that if the randomizer ever does win, I will retire from making wrestling predictions. I don't know if I want to do that. Can somebody please make sure the randomizer doesn't win the time at the end?
And at this point, you could just be like Seth Rollins and Damian Priest. Just go back under stipulation and be done with it. It's okay.
Wait. Whoa.
I mean, if they can do it, so can we.
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
Your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.
That's right. I'm never going away. Stay tuned. We're going to do some of the same recaps.